Assalamu alaikum there. Welcome to the speaking section of the IELTS test. This is San Evnali, your examiner. I'll conduct the speaking test from right now at practice of the speaking session has three parts. I'll instruct you for each of these parts. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Shall we start?
Yes, sir.
May I see your ID?
Yes, sir. Here it is.
So, what's your full name?
Sure. My full name is Shushmita Das. Please you call me my first name Shushmita.
Okay, Shushmita, for part one, I'll ask a couple of questions to get to know you better and some questions on a general topic.
Yes, sir.
Do you live in a house or flat?
Actually, I live in flat because I'm always comfort feel in flat, and my flat is three bedrooms as well as one balcony, one kitchen, and I'm always comfort feel this.
Okay. So, what do you do in your free time?
Well, in my leisure time, I do several activities like cooking, gardening, as well as reading. And most of the time, I try to reading books like English, Harry Potter, or anything articles. So this is it.
Okay. Do you have a busy social life?
Actually, not because currently as a student, and I'm always busy in my study purposes. But sometimes when I feel down in the dump, that time I use in social media, social apps.
Do you work right now?
Definitely not, because as I earlier mentioned that I'm a student, so I'm always busy in my study purposes.
Okay, so let's talk about watching TV. Do you like watching TV?
Definitely, I like watching TV, but I don't anytime watching TV because I'm always busy in my study purposes. But in the evening, I try to watch TV with my family members.
Okay. How often do you watch TV?
Well, I would say that I don't any time watching TV because, as I earlier mentioned, that I'm a student. So, in a 2 or 3 hours, I watching TV with my family members in my home.
What kind of TV programs do you like to watch?
Uh, to be more exact, I I like to sorts of TV programs like cooking competition, speaking competition, and so on. And I'm always very interested in cooking competition TV program.
Has the internet affected your viewing habits?
Uh, yeah, I think so because internet affected when every students using lots of time in internet. That time internet affected in every people and me.
Let's talk about reading. How often do you read?
uh, I I read the most time, especially morning time, because this time in this time my mind very freshness. So I think that is the time that time better for reading.
So, what are the benefits of reading?
Well, from my point of view, reading is very crucial for every student because when people always try to in every day reading several kinds of books that can enhance their knowledge or enhance their uh, reading skills.
That is the end of part one. Now we'll continue our speaking part two. In this section, I'll show you a cue card. You will be given 1 minute to think about your answers, and within this 1 minute preparation, you can make some notes as well. And you will get 1 to 2 minutes to talk. I'll tell you when to start, when to stop. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So here is a note paper and pen, and your cue card topic is describe a restaurant or a cafe you often go to. Your 1 minute preparation time begins now. Okay, start your speaking.
Well, being a person who love myself, so that's why as a person, I often several times of visiting in several kinds of restaurant. But now I would like to talk about a specific restaurant or cafe that I often do. So to start with, uh, 3 weeks ago, me and my best friends visiting in this restaurant. Actually, the restaurant located is which is the restaurant located is a Mughal restaurant, which is Tondo away at my home. In addition to this, when we are visit this restaurant, that time we try to lots of food order, and the food is very delicious um, uh, and tasty. And also their restaurants waiters behavior is a very well, and most importantly the restaurant is look like very attractive or amazing. And in furthermore, the restaurant's environment is quite calm and beautiful, and the place is a very attractive place, and many people always visit these restaurants because this restaurant is a famous restaurant in my local hometown. And and when I visit this restaurant, that time we are ordered several kinds of food like chicken, mutton, pizza, and so on. And the restaurant's environment is quite well. And I also very often go to this restaurant. Sometimes my family members, my friends, my siblings, and so on. And when we are visit this restaurant, that time we feel very enthusiastic because this restaurant is very perfect for us.
Okay, I'll stop it there. Give me the cue card. Put this paper right here. Let's continue with speaking part 3 related with the response. Do many people eat in restaurants in your country?
Yeah, definitely in my country, many people always visiting these restaurants or cafe because when they visit these restaurants, that time they reduce stressness or they feel very enthusiastic. And I think many people always try to visiting restaurants with their family members.
Why do some people enjoy eating out?
Well, in my point of view, people always enjoy eating out because it always feel the freshness or mind fresh and relaxation. So people always try to mitigate when they mitigate on their stressness. They always try to visiting in restaurants.
Is it expensive to eat out in your country?
Actually, sometimes any other food like chicken biryani, pasta is some experience expensive in my country, but people always try to visit these restaurants because they always enjoy in this eating this food, eat this food.
Do you like to cook at home?
Yeah, definitely. I like cooked at home, especially with my mom, and especially when I get free time. That time I try to cooked in my home for my family members or my some friends, and my mom always help me when I cooked.
Nowadays, more and more people are unwilling to cook. Why is this happening?
Sorry, sir. Could you repeat that?
Nowadays, more and more people do not love to. Nowadays, more and more people are unwilling to cook. Why is this happening?
To be more exact, nowadays people sometimes unwell in cooking because they always busy their works or study purposes, and they feel always bored. So that time they always they do not try to any other cooked or dishes for their family members. But for example, in my people always try to for example, in my country's peoples, when they feel down in the dump, that time they order online online food. Or
What is the difference between restaurant food and home cooked food?
Yeah, definitely. There are lots of difference in restaurant foods or home foods, because home foods always very healthy and hygienic. On the other hand, restaurant foods always unhealthy, because there are lots of oils and spicy and so on. For example, in my people always try to whom make foods love this. So this is it.
That is the end of your speaking portion. You will get your marks within 1 to 2 days on our YouTube channel. Thanks for coming. Bye for now. Have an awesome rest of your day. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, sir. Assalamu alaikum.